Hey guys, hope you're having a great summer. This is going to be your monthly career read. So this is actually being done at the end of July. So if this is resonating with you this past month or going into August, but energy is energy, so it may resonate with you at any time that you see this. Usually I use the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is like a Rider-Waite version. It's like different type of imagery. You should see it's like female dominated here. But I wanted to use this deck and see what's going on here. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, which I find interesting. The King of Pentacles is on the bottom of that because when I was shuffling, a bunch of cards came out. So I was like, I was zoned in on one of the other cards and it's on there. The Ace of Swords, I feel that you are struggling or there is something that has been confusing, maybe overwhelming, because we see the clouds. Swords is about mental, like maybe overthinking, or certain things are not being clear. There is something that is you are affirming. There's something that you are asserting yourself, being in your truth, seeing the sun past this, because you have the sun that's trying to come out. And what it is that maybe at a time things were a fog. Five of Cups, you start with the Five of Cups and you end with the Judgment. The Five of Cups here is, okay, so I'm getting here, again, we're using different cards here. See, there's a bridge in the back. I've never noticed that. Maybe you have been in a state of trying to break something, trying to fix something that has been broken for a long time, like the infrastructure, trying to mend something. I'm getting the city background. Could be you live in a city, could be that you work for the government. Maybe there's something that you're trying to get to this other side. Maybe you want to move. Maybe there's something with transferring, because it's like trying to get to this other side, but the water is kind of blocking this. But what it is, the Five of Cups in itself is you being influenced or like being stuck on stuff that may have failed, that didn't work out, people that maybe your decisions that be done towards you. I'm also getting that you may have had third-party influences through this. Maybe as a result, you started doing certain toxic behaviors, maybe overeating, maybe drinking to pass the time, hanging out, however it resonates for you, because I'm getting a lot of messages just with this one card. It's usually not the case. Again, your focus on step back, your focus on all this past shit, anything that happened in the past, but you don't see the Two Cups that are being offered to you, like the opportunity that's being offered to you, maybe the partnership, a new partnership with work that is going to work in your favor. When I pull this Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration. You could be admiring someone because of their creativity, or you could be teaching someone certain things new, things that you've learned. It's like you are coming out of this space to finally leave that in the past to work with someone, or that's something you want. You desire to work as a team, not always one-sided, so that you can make a beautiful picture. There's that it's like more than one person is putting their input into something to make a beautiful masterpiece, essentially. It is like you're really wanting to. So here's the thing, you may struggle with moving forward because the Six of Swords is movement, but you're so focused on this negativity. Like, you know, like people stay in a place thinking it's going to get better, and sometimes it does for a while, or sometimes when it does get better, you're like, already it's done. Why couldn't this be done before? And I can relate with those experiences, but there's something that you have to move forward from, because these things are at opposite ends, and this is like the meeting point of finally collaborating, being with people that are like-minded, that like you, that actually got their shit together and know how things should be. Then we have the King of Swords. I feel like you are definitely shifting. King of Swords in this deck, yes, it's someone that, the King of Swords is not a person that really puts their emotions out there. It is what it is, that they They know their truth. You see how the Ace of Swords is truth, is integrity. But this card, I feel that someone, every time I see this, is like you are trying to stay grounded amongst the stuff that is happening, amongst the haziness. You are going through some transformation. I'm also getting here, where did I see it? Because I felt it when I was shuffling, because I'm being reminded with the 3. I feel like something is shifting within 3 months here. But there's something here that you are no longer going to be a, what's the word? You are no longer going to be taken for granted. You are going to be expressing yourself. And it's funny that I'm just realizing that I keep on trying to clear my throat. And usually when I'm channeling and that happens, that is your throat chakra. So if you feel it, you know, I understand that we have colds, allergies, pandemic, what have you. But at times that's your throat chakra. And there's something like, you know, when you have a fur ball in your throat, it's something you have to express. The King of Cups here, I feel like this is an offer just sitting. Because the 3 of Cups here, King of Cups and the 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups is celebration. There's something that you have to realize, like, you know, I'm worthy. I love myself. Who said that because I'm working for this job or this employer or this person, because I feel someone works for a specific person, it could be an assistant or something like that, because we saw the arts, could be something like that. Who said because it's a job that I cannot be enjoying myself, that I have to be ragged, that I have to be depressed, that I have to be sad, overwhelmed, stressed? You should enjoy what you're doing, because it is a majority, like how they say the 8 hours we sleep, you know, the half of our days are at work, the other half is there. The majority, I forget the percentage, the majority is at work. But here it is, cracking your shell, owning things, right? Asserting yourself, loving yourself, being open, receptive to even new opportunities that are coming in your life, to celebrate, to enjoy it. Here's the 6 of Pentacles. It's like I feel like you're finally being gifted. Or it's like, say for instance, if you're moving forward, coming out of this, it's you're finally getting your due, your karma. Like for all your good deeds, people have acknowledged that they know how you are. You're getting reciprocity. You may have had toxicity here with the 5 of Swords that you felt that you had to walk away from, or it's more about they thought that they could pull one over you and it wasn't happening. And it's not like you shouldn't feel bad when they walk away because you called them out on it. It is what it is, right? Here's the Judgment. That's another transformation. You are finally transforming. There's something that has ended or is ending, but do not be afraid of it, because it's your resurrection. It's like infinite. When we die, we are reborn. It's like your angels are nurturing you, because I feel every time I see it, it looks like a baby. They are always with you. They're here to celebrate the test that you've passed, to get to this truth, to live in truth, to no longer live a lie, because some of you lie. That's all. That's the first thing I heard. You lie. Some of you lie, whether you lie at work to get away with shit, or you lie to yourself of your truth of the situation that you're in this workplace. You got the King of Pentacles. You may be dealing with someone that is at a higher standpoint than you, that thinks that there's nothing wrong, because they're so focused maybe with their finances, or sometimes people get overworked or so consumed with work, maybe have workaholics, because the King of Pentacles is building their coin, trying to build their stability, and you're not gonna fuck that up for them. But here's the Page of Cups. Something you may have an opportunity that's coming your way, and you did have the King of Cups here, but you not sure about whether to do it. And you want to be mindful of that, because you don't want to be here with this 4 of Cups energy, regretting it. Again, focusing on things in the past, because it's like something with 3s here. because she's focused on 3 here, 3 cups here. It could have been something for 3 years, something in the past. Is there something with 3s? You may also be seeing 3s, but we're trying to shift this energy because things are coming at full speed for you. Once you leave this shit, whether it's a physical place you're leaving, the mindset, like sometimes we have to ground ourselves, meditate, center ourselves before we come in a workplace. All the BS that's happening in our lives, have a way to not let it affect you, so that you can have the sun, your happiness, your success, to feel that glory and have your stability and commit to yourself. This could also, whatever is affecting something at home, because the 4 of Wands is about marriage and commitment. It also could be like now it's time to make to focus on the right priorities than the BS at work. Here's the Ace of Cups here. This is this part of the card. The overflow. Loving yourself and moving forward. So this is your reading, guys, and you take care.